Welcome to our new lecture, Studies about Physics and some of the Quranic verses and its scientific explanations. We thank God for His guidance, and we start by watching some of the videos and start after analyzing. Let's start watching. In the videos, I will explain the difficult parts that you don't understand, and we will have in the middle of this course a break. Then when we finish the lecture, you can ask questions, and I will try to answer them. Okay. Now, we will analyze a verse. This verse is telling everything we have created in pairs. Everything we have created in pairs, that you may remember. Everything is created in pairs, everything. We will check everything. Plants, animals, atoms, subatomic particles. We will search everything because it's telling everything we have created in pairs. Okay? Now we will watch a video about the plants, if they are male and female.
What do scientists say about this subject? Is there masculinity and femininity in plants really? Now let us see the words of scientists. As a result of the studies made on plants, it is understood that there is masculinity and femininity in plants as well, and with the help of these different organs, reproduction occurs in plants. There are male and female reproduction cells in flowering and seedy plants.
These cells are produced by the...
I will explain something about this rose. You see this is called anther. Anther, this is the male reproductive system. And this is the stylus. This is the female reproductive system. This means that this rose has male and female. It fertilizes when this pollen comes inside this to the ovule, and it makes the seed. We understand that this flower is male and female, but there are flowers that they are only male, they are only female. We will check this.
Female organs, both of which are in the middle of the flower. In the tumid part of the female organ, called ovary, there are small and round seed ovules, and within them there are female reproduction cells too. The male reproduction cells are hidden inside the pollens produced by the anther of the male organ.
While pollens, which are...
Look, when the wind comes, the pollen from the anther is driven by the wind, you know, and it's fertilized. When it's fertilized, it makes seed. The wind has a big
Very light, are carried from one flower to another through winds or various animals.
Also, animals takes the pollens.
Some of them cling on the vertex of the female organ. Afterwards, this pollen grain moves downwards from the stylus and reaches the ovules of the ovaries through a tube. The male reproduction cell passes from this tube and unites with the female reproduction cell in the ovule.
Look, these are the males, and this is the female in the rose. But there are some plants, they don't have the stylus. The rose is only male, they have these red ones. If it has only this, it's only female. There are trees, they have two kinds of roses. One male, one female. There are trees, they have only male. If it's full evolved, the flower becomes, it has both male and female.
When male and female reproduction cells unite, ovules are formed and then seeds are formed from them. With the development of the science of biology and botany, the existence of male and female cells in seeding and flowering plants was understood. Botanists were able to discover the difference of gender in plants only 100 years ago.
Okay, these things they knew only 100 years ago. Before they didn't knew that there are femininity, male in plants, they didn't knew. Only before 100 years ago they discovered this. Okay, now we saw that the plants, they have male and female. We will check some of the verses also. He's selling and produce thereby azwajan, pairs of plants, male and female. We will check another verse also. Also, أنبتت من كل زوج بهيج, from every plant a pair, male and female. We will check another one. And produce therein every kind of beautiful growth in pairs. من كل زوج بهيج. Now we check the plants, they have male and female, but we didn't check everything, okay? The plants, they have male and female. But there is something strange also. Now,
around there, and then when it opens like that, and disperses all the pollen, and that pollen just floats all over.
this is a plant. It doesn't have flowers. How you know it's male or female? This is not too much evolved plant. This is the cannabis plant. I think you know the cannabis plant. The cannabis plant, it's only male and maybe it's only female, but nobody knows how it's male or female because it doesn't have any roses.
We're in the air and it's cooler than heck now because it's really hot.
If it has something small things like this, it's a male. When he strikes them, the pollens, it's taken by the wind and it travels through continents. And the female, it doesn't have something like this. There is small hairs. When they touch the hair, the seed is produced only on the female plant. And if you have a tree, if it's a male, it won't produce seeds. The female only produces seeds and fruit. Okay?
Minute cell, and each one of those little pollen grains is looking for a pistil, a female pistil. Only a female pistil from the same cannabis plant.
The same plant it must be. The pollen must see the same plant, and so that it fertilizes.
Doesn't matter the strain or variety, but female cannabis plant is what each one of those little grains of pollen is looking for. Wow, look at that. It just falls and then it's gone. out into the air, and then it falls on the leaf or paper, and you can just tap it a couple times and it's airborne. Well, this stuff where I live in Spain, it comes all the way from Africa.
Look, this flies all the way to Africa. It comes to Spain to fertilize.
To Spain, to the Iberian Peninsula. And there's big clouds up. It's on the news every day, especially in the south. A lot of times it comes as far north as France. But this stuff will travel forever, and it just penetrates just about anything. If you want to keep this male isolated, the best way to do it is keep him alone in his own room, and then anytime any going in and out should have a double entrance, and then as well have a screen so you can see in, and have water run over that screen. Keep that screen a little bit wet. That pollen.
Okay, we showed you something. We will see another thing. Look, and from every fruits he made pears. You saw the fruits. They have the seeds that they are male and female, but the plant it doesn't have male and female. The fruits, which is the seed, it has male and female. Min kulli samara, the fruit has the male and female seed inside, who makes the plant male or female. Okay. Look what he is telling. أرسلنا الرياح لواقع, and we sent the fertilizing winds. Who knew the winds are fertilizers? 100 years ago, they found out about female and male flower. 1,500 years ago, he's telling, and we send the fertilizing winds. This is big subject, this is.